Once again, hi everyone here. We are going to deal with the lesson of reported speech or shifting from direct speech to reported speech. So, here, right in front of you, we have rules with examples. So, let me get it briefly. For simple present, it becomes simple past. As you can see here in the example, I am a student. So the present here, simple, is am. I am a student. It becomes simple past. He said that he was a student. So this am in the present simple becomes past simple. By the way, for that here is always optional. It's not obligatory. So either we can say he said that he was a student, or you can say just he said he was a student. So we are not obliged to write that. Present continuous. The example here is am coming. So, present continuous becomes past continuous or past progressive. She said that she was coming. And as I mentioned before, that is always optional. It's not obligatory. With all the examples that we have here. It's just a link between he said or she said, or the first part of the sentence and the second part. Simple past. Jack broke his arm. So the verb here is broke in the simple past. And simple past in direct speech becomes past perfect in the reported speech. He said that Jack had broken. Present perfect. I haven't seen the film. So the present perfect in this example is haven't seen. Present perfect again, like simple past, both of them they become past perfect. So look here, simple past, past perfect, present perfect, past perfect. So for this example of the present perfect, it becomes, he said that he hadn't seen the film. And the last tense that we have in this chart is past continuous. And past continuous becomes past perfect continuous. So past continuous is was driving, comes past perfect continuous. He said that she had been driving. Then we move to modals. So for modals this is very easy because we are not going to talk about all the modals, only what we have here. For can, it becomes could. Example, I can swim. He said that he could swim. So, when we talk about the verb, no change. Because we mentioned in the parts or the lesson of gerund infinitive that after a modal, the verb is always bare infinitive. So, can swim. Could is by itself, is modal, so could swim. Modals must be followed always by bare infinitive. So what changes in the sentence is just the modal, not the verb. For may becomes must. Must becomes had to. Will becomes would. And have to, sometimes you can find has to when we have he or she or it. They become had to. You to ask me about the other modals like should or would, etc. So, for example, I gave just example of what is not here. if we have should? No change. Should. For example, I should swim. He said that he should swim. Would. If we have would here, no change once again, it's would. Like I would swim, he said that he would swim, etc., etc. So what changes in the parts of modules? Just what we have here. Can, could, may, might, must, have to, will, would, and have to, has to, had to. So this is when we are talking about statements. And what do you mean by statements? Examples of what you have right in front of you. Simple present, simple past, present continuous, present perfect, etc. Now, let's move to other examples of reported speech. Now it's okay. So, alright, I close the door, sorry, first. Now here we have command or order, advice, request, promise, warning, suggestion, apology, etc. We have many examples, but I think these are the most important. So, example of order or command. Open the door. What do we have here? Right after the inverted commas, we have verb. There is no subject. So, this is the order. Do your homework. Revise your lessons. Open the door. Close the window. All these are orders. So, his father ordered him. What do we do in such a case of inverted commas followed directly by verb? His father ordered him to open the door. And we continue. So, what is important here? Ordered to, and we continue. Close the door. He ordered me to close the door, etc., etc. Advice. Example of advice. You should see a doctor. What is the expression of advice here? It's you should. So when we say you should, why don't you? I advise you. If I were you, I would. I think you should. You'd better. Those are expressions of advice. So, you should see a doctor. He advised me. He advised me to see a doctor. That's okay here? Let's continue. Request. What is request? It's when you ask someone to do something for you. It's like, can you open the door? This is request. Can you give me your pen? This is another request. Please send me some money. This is a request. Hey, send me some money. Just send me without please. This is order. But we have please. It becomes request. So please send me some money. The lady asks Bob. The lady asks Bob in a reported speech to send her some money. So asks. It's not for question. It's asking, demanding something, requesting something. Is that okay? So the lady asks Bob. Hey, some students are to ask. How could we know whether to mention ask or advise? By the way, in mentioning exam, you have these elements are already given. His father ordered. What you do? You continue. He advised me, and you continue. Alright? So the lady asks Bob to send her some money. Pay attention. No change to the verb. To open. To send. And because it's infinitive. send you my address, she promised. What is the expression of promise here? It's a will send. I will buy you a car. I will send you a letter. I will tell him. All these are promises. Hey, let me go back to this one, please. This is for request. So, promise, I will send you my address. She promised. She promised to send me her address. So, whenever we have the verb promise, must be followed by to. And we have already seen that in infinitive gerund. Promise to do someone something or to do something. Warning. Don't tell anyone about that. She warned me. What is the expression of warning? Don't tell. So, what do we have here? She warned me not to tell. That's okay here. She warned me not to. So, whenever we have right after inverted commas, we have an expression that starts with don't. This don't becomes not to. Let's go back to order. Open the door. His father ordered him to open the door. Suppose that we have don't open the door. Again, his father ordered him not to open the door. It depends on what we have as a reporting verb. So don't tell anyone. You are giving national exam. She warned. You continue. She warned who? She warned me. What? The expression starts with don't. Not to tell anyone about that. Suggestion. Let's buy her a bag. She suggested. What is the expression of suggestion here? Is let's. So, she suggested. And we have already seen that in infinitive gerund again, that after the verb suggest, the verb that comes after always in gerund form. So, she suggested buying. Let's go out. She or he suggested going out, etc., etc. So, after suggest, the verb is always in gerund. And the last one here, apology. What is apology? To apologize, to say sorry, to be sorry for doing something. What do we have here? The expression of apologizing is I am sorry, I am late. He apologized. He apologized for. What is for? Preposition. Prepositions are to be followed by verb ing. For be. So here we have apologize for doing something, for being. Being is from the verb am. He apologized for being late. I am sorry. I speak loudly. This is just another example. He apologized for what? For speaking loudly, etc. Is that okay here? This is all about reported speech. Thank you so much, everybody here.